And Q.
All right. Welcome, guys, to the Whiskey Seltzer Podcast, episode 11.
Episode 11.
All right, cool. Yeah, guys. Here we are today, coming at you guys with yet another episode.
Coming at you live. No, I'm just joking.
No, it's not live.
No.
We just did a live. But we'll get to that for sure. But
let's talk about that right now, actually.
You want to start off with that?
Yeah, let's start off with that.
Should we give them that already? All right, yeah, let's give it to them.
We just sat down here and did a live stream with my buddy Bill. Bill.
Yeah, shout out to you, Bill.
Brother. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Talked a lot of football, a lot of Broncos, a lot of Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
We gave the whole spiel, and that was a lot of fun. Again, thank you for having us on the show. That was awesome. You and Spence and the MHRT network and the Broncos Buzz. That was awesome. We had a great time. How'd you feel about it?
Yeah, I had a good time, bro. It was a good ass time. Like, we had a lot of fun going on there. Talking about football. A lot of football in there, guys.
A lot of football. It was like 2 hours long.
Yeah, 2 hours of football, guys.
Went over the time there, but
jokes and laughs everywhere though in between that. Trust me, y'all need to go check it out. If you guys haven't watched it, it's up on their channel. You guys can watch the thing. You guys or the video. Skip it into parts if you guys want to. There's parts that you can see and skip. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
It's a little Seltzer hiccups. I got. I'm sorry.
We're doing this podcast a lot earlier today, so
yeah.
We're adjusting.
Yeah, we're adjusting, guys. We're coming at you guys with more energy and stuff. So definitely hyped a little bit. But anyways, So the podcast, like I said, it's up on their channel, right?
Yep.
It's 2 hours long, but like I was saying, you guys can skip it and like go through parts that you guys like. Just give it a check out. Watch it if you guys are, especially all the football fans in here for sure that want to hear nothing but football about the Raiders and the Broncos.
For sure.
Go check it out. We talk about every other team as well. We talk about some other teams, in there. So, yeah, guys, please go check it out. A lot of fun. Again, shout out to you, Bill. Thank you so much. Guys, please go subscribe to their channel. If you can, we would love it. They show us love. We want to show them love, So, it's a really good channel over there, guys. If we have any Bronco fans in here, you guys would definitely love that channel for sure.
Yep.
So,
speaking of our first topic, Alyssa, could we get that song going real quick? I got a song for you.
Oh yeah, he has a special song for you guys. I'm about to fall asleep.
Is that the beginning of it? Okay, yeah, there we go.
What the hell is this, dude?
You respect that. This is the Masters theme, and it is officially Masters Week, starting tomorrow.
Sounds like I'm going to a funeral.
This is the Masters theme. For those of you that do not know, it's the greatest song ever made right here. I'm not sure who originated the song or who played it first, but yeah, thank you. That is the Masters theme right there, and it is officially Masters Week. Are you excited about the Masters?
I was excited till I heard that. No, I'm just kidding. But
no, that day, you respect that now. That song is beautiful.
Beautiful enough to put you to sleep. Yeah, no.
No, dude, I hear that song, I get so fucking excited.
No, yeah, definitely. I've heard that song before. I just didn't think it was like. I thought maybe I heard a different song then.
Yeah, that's
that has no words to it, right? It's just instrumental.
Yeah, it's instrumental. It's just yeah.
Masters Week. Who you got winning?
That song gets me going, man.
Who you got winning?
As far as the pick, I'm not sure, but I want to say Rory, man. Like, I hope Rory can pull through this year and finally fucking.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Masters yet, right?
Nope. That's the only one. It's the only one.
He's gonna do it.
And I'm hoping that Rory can pull through, man.
Rory, you better fucking do it. I swear, bro. You're on a roll right now, man. You just won one. Please,
yeah, he's running hot. He's playing well. I think he can get it done this week.
Remember this too. Zalatoris might pull it out too.
Will Zalatoris. He's contended. He's competed in the Masters before. Yeah. He's been there. So
he's been close, right?
He's been close. He's been
so
close.
I think he might contend this year.
He can really get it going. But I've been rooting for Rory the last, I think, like 4 years now.
Really?
In the Masters, like especially just because he's been right there. Like he's been close. Yeah. He's been contending. And I think he has what it takes this year, but he just, like I said, he has to not let those nerves and those I think pressure. He just puts way too much pressure on himself.
Rory?
This week, yeah. And he's kind of talked about it, not like going through his routine and just trying to treat it like a regular tournament, just kind of like it's not like I'm not playing the Masters, it's just a regular tournament, but it doesn't seem to help.
What about let's see, what about JT?
JT, I think he's competed.
He's won
a couple of times. Yeah.
He's won.
No, he hasn't won the Masters. No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no. He's won the PGA, I believe, and the US. No. I think it was the US Open.
I think the PGA was the one that I seen him. No, I mean the US Open.
The US Open, yeah.
Was the one that I saw him win. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's
the US Open.
Yeah.
Damn.
It should be a good tournament, man.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm expecting a good tournament. Like Zalatoris, that would be a good one. I got Zalatoris. Well, I got Rory. Obviously, my heart.
Yeah.
Rory, but my brain is telling me Zalatoris. Zalatoris might win it.
He's a good player, man.
He's been up there every competition, so
yeah.
I'm saying I don't know.
And like I said, he's contended. He's contended in the Masters, so he knows what it takes. He's been there. So, course should be in great fucking condition. It's gonna be exciting.
Springtime,
exciting. I'm excited for the Masters.
Springtime. Yep. I'm excited too, boy. Let's get it. Let's get it, Masters. All my golf people, shout out to you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoy it.
My golf clothes on today. Might go to the range later. I'm not sure, but yeah.
There you go. You get yourself a little hype now. You want to go to the range.
Yeah, it's Masters week.
That's what the Masters songs will do to you, man. It gets you going. You want to do it, but no, yeah. Yes, I love the Masters. That's always the tournament I look most forward to.
It's like their Super Bowl, man. Like it's the
a lot of eyes on it, man. Even all the people that shout out to all my golf people, man. Like I said before,
it's the tournament. It's the tournament.
I know why I said that again, but
yeah, it's the
I'm excited.
One
now you got me
that
excited.
Everybody looks forward to.
Yeah,
it's kind of like when the Masters comes around. It's like when the season starts. I feel like it's like major season is here, and it's starting.
When's the U.S. Open?
I think the U.S. Open is a month after. So
next month. So in May.
Yeah.
For April. Yeah. April, May, June.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like all the majors, they start coming around as soon as.
When's the last tournament before they head into the off season? I guess.
That'd be the Tour Championship if you want to like include that. That's part of the playoffs.
Okay.
But that's the very last tournament.
That's the very last tournament. When is that one?
That's not till I don't know. Like probably.
Yeah. So how long do they get off? Like how long is the off season? Like
the off season is not that long. If you want to call it an off season, because like they really don't even have an off season because they're always playing.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
but they don't showcase like tournaments like that on TV.
They're just smaller tournaments and like they just play them just to kind of
stay
in the game and stay fresh. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So like. It's their off season. That's basically their off season. That's what they do. Like,
yeah,
right. So, yeah, man, it should be a good time.
Can't wait, man.
Yeah,
starts Thursday.
I'm hyped.
Ends on Sunday.
I'm hyped. Rory, come on, please, get it done.
Get it done.
You
Rory.
need this. You need this. All right.
It's his last one, man. That's all he needs. Just the Masters. Yeah. Complete that Grand Slam.
This will solidify you, I think.
Yeah, right? For sure.
This will solidify you.
Complete that Grand Slam. You're in the books.
Yeah, you're in this one. Come on, my boy. You got this. What else we want to talk about? What else we got here? Let's see.
What is the next topic?
What else we got here?
The Final Four.
Yeah. We got that going on. Now I know you're not too much of a basketball fan, but you did text me last night. You said Duke, what happened?
Yeah, because I knew you were high on Duke, so
yeah. Well, no, low key, I wanted fucking Duke to lose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted.
Okay, I thought you were.
Yeah, I'm a North Carolina fan.
Okay, so that
I love North Carolina.
That text that I sent made absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I fucking hate Duke, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought Duke was gonna win because like they were the best team to me in the tournament left. Sadly, my Alabama went out. You know, my uncle's gonna talk shit to me because he had Houston go all the way to the final. Okay. And I texted him. Well, I just showed you the text before we started this. Yeah, I texted him and he was saying that I don't know shit about sports, that I'm the biggest shit talker with the podcast, and
you got a podcast.
And then he ended off with Alabama my ass. So yeah, I had texted him with like 3 minutes left into the game, and Duke was up like 10, and I did not think they were gonna choke like that. So I had to text him and be like, yeah, that's what happens when Houston finally plays a good team.
Right.
And Houston never gave up, and it looks like Duke did, and Houston won. Even though I really wanted low-key Houston to win.
Yeah.
But damn, for my bragging rights' sake, I wanted Duke to win, but I couldn't. Sadly, Duke failed me on this one. But it's okay. I'm happy, though.
Yeah.
Part of me is happy.
I mean, because I know Duke was the top dog, right?
Oh yeah, they were highly favored. Good. Yeah, going in, Florida looked good. I thought Auburn was supposed to win that one. I think Auburn was like up like 15 at one point, dude. Too.
Okay.
They were both up. Duke was up 15. Auburn was up 15. Florida won that one. Now it's Florida and Houston. That's gonna be good, bro.
Florida and Houston.
Yeah, I don't know who you have on that, but Florida looked good. Florida's tall.
I'll definitely tune in though to watch it for sure.
Oh yeah, you gotta tune in to watch that. It's on Monday. They already play on Monday. Quick turnaround.
That's a quick turnaround.
The women's play today, the final.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love women's basketball, too. Well, college, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, the WNBA is trash. Yeah, it's like, yo, we have better runs at LA Fitness than the WNBA. I'm not playing. Like, yeah, I mean, it's bad.
I've heard shit that they don't sell out their.
Yeah, and they're losing like $50 million a year.
Their arenas and shit.
Yeah, and they can't dunk. They should lower for real though. Shaq proposed this. Like, they should lower the women's the rim for the women so they can dunk.
Yeah. That
way they can get more eyes, but the women don't want to because they want to have the same privileges as the men do. But I'm saying like it would take, like, y'all are women, right? So you guys like wouldn't you guys want watching? Right? Wouldn't yeah, I mean, I didn't mean it that way. But wouldn't you guys want people watching your sport like more? Wouldn't you want more eyes on your sport, right? Yeah. Like, so wouldn't you guys want to have the rim lowered so you guys can dunk and you guys can get more eyes on your product? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, but the women are so like hard-headed that they don't want to. They think that they can dunk like the men can, like as high, like with the same rim like height. But in reality, it's no shame on women. It's just, y'all don't have the hops like the men do. We're obviously more like gifted physically wise. That's just how it is.
Right, and I think as far as them like not
gifted physically wise, but like you guys are also like much taller.
Yeah? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So lower the rim. Lower the rim but you guys are the WNBA is so ignorant. Like they want to make more money. How do you guys want to make more money? Like, how do you guys want to make more money when you guys are losing $50 million a year? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense for the owners. Yeah, they're basically doing you a favor.
Right. And I feel like as far as them like not selling out their their stadiums or like I feel like that has a lot to do with the female audience too, because they're just not watching the games.
Yeah.
Like where are you guys at? You know what I'm saying? Like all these like feminists and stuff that talk about how men don't pay attention to female basketball or stuff like that. Like why aren't you guys watching it?
They ain't watching.
We're over here full support of our guys. Watching our teams and our football teams and stuff. But like, where are all these crazy feminists at? Like watching female basketball. Like, go support your girls.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the thing is though, like, well, the product ain't there though. Like I'm saying, bro. Like, okay, look, like for example, I saw this video, right? So the WNBA women, when they get a breakaway. Like, usually, when it's the men's at NBA, they're dunking that thing, you know what I'm saying? They're doing, like, some crazy dunk.
Right.
When a women's going, bro, like, they go and then they lay it up, bro. Like, and it's like this. It's the most like basic layup too. Like nobody wants to see, you know. Some people want to see a dunk. You know, you got to put good product on the court in order to demand that revenue. Like these women want to get paid because right now the highest paid WNBA player I think is like $1 million.
Right.
Like I'm talking about like a year.
$1 million a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's and they want to get paid at least like $5 million a year, $8 million a year. But you guys are not. How do I want to say this? You guys are not making enough for that product to go up. Like Shaq, like I said, like I just told you a little bit ago, Shaq proposed it. You know, Shaq is a basketball like savant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yo, lower the rim. You know, make your game more entertaining. Make the three a little bit closer. Lower the rim. You know what I'm saying? They already use a lighter ball than the men do. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do use a lighter ball than the men do. So it's like, yo, like you guys gotta, like, but like these WNBA women, they think they're like the men's NBA. Like, bro, you guys are not. Like,
yeah.
You guys are not the NBA, the NBA. You know?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Like, just make it.
It's the ego, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's the ego that gets in the way. And like, no, we could dunk too. Like, we'll get there. Like, well. Bro, like you guys haven't even gotten close to it.
Right.
Like when are you gonna get there? Like in the next 50 years? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, come on, dude. Like I don't even know how the owners are still keeping that league alive, losing $50 million a year.
Yeah.
Like instead of making money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then that's like the one thing I always hear is like that. You know, they're mad because female basketball is not, or I'm sorry, women's basketball is not getting enough. Views and as much as the men, right?
Yeah.
As much as the men's league, and you know that's what takes me back to, you know, like what I said earlier about, you know, the women not showing up and supporting their girls.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like you think about us, like we're fucking over there in, you know, there's guys that show up in fucking all these jerseys and face paint and fucking over there all cheering.
Yep.
Cheering for our guys, but like I don't like you guys are like telling us. No, I'm not saying it has to be separate. No. I'm not saying it has to be separate, but I'm saying like because they want to complain that they're not getting these views and stuff, but it's like they're not out there supporting. They're not because they're talking about male attention. They're talking about like the male viewership and stuff. But it's like we got our teams, like we're supporting our teams and our guys out there. I just like, why don't you guys support your girls? You know, like you got the LA team, you got, you know, all these teams.
Yeah,
like go support them.
Yeah,
you know, like that's kind of what I'm saying. I
just don't think the product is there. Like I don't think the entertainment.
But regardless of like whether or not the product is there, like go support them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know. It's
but they don't support it because they know it's boring though. Like, it is what it is. Let's call it what it is. Like, women's basketball is boring. Yeah. It is boring, bro. Like, it's slower game. It's boring. It's, like, more misses. They're breaking almost everything.
Right.
Like, literally, bro. So, I don't know if you know who this basketball player is. Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, look, I'm not hating. Like, a lot of people think, like, you know, we hate. But, like, dude, okay. So, before I even knew anything about women's basketball, I started getting into it with Caitlin Clark. You know who Caitlin Clark is, right?
Yep.
She's a baller, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She can make threes. And then Angel Reese. Remember, it was that rivalry, LSU, and I think Caitlin Clark came from Iowa. Remember, they played in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Angel Reese had like she was a baller. Like she was good, and like I'm like, oh damn, like, you know. And when she went to the WNBA, she was getting like 15 rebounds a game. I don't know if I told you this yet, but I was like, damn, like I had it tuned in, like damn, she's balling now, you know.
Right.
She's dominating. I thought she was dominating, bro. I come to find out, like 10 of her rebounds that she gets, like are her own misses.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's over there missing like 3 times in a row, getting her own rebound.
Damn.
And then that once she has like 3 rebounds, bro. They break everything, bro. She can't make a jumper to save her life. You see her highlights, bro.
You talking about Caitlin Clark?
Angel Reese.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark can actually shoot the ball, bro.
Yeah.
She's a baller. Yeah. Even with Sabrina and what's her name? Sabrina, that girl from Oregon. Remember?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that girl's good too.
Yeah,
she's a baller too. But this girl Angel Reese, bro, like these
well, and then Angel Reese kind of had like beef with her, right? Because like she was,
And then now Angel Reese is coming out saying like, oh, I'm not gonna come back if y'all not gonna pay me. Like, well, bro, like pay you for what? For missing like 4 times in a row and getting your own rebound until you make it? Like, bro, they literally stopped guarding you because you keep getting your own rebound and like keep shooting it and missing it, bro. Like, dude, and she's right under the rim too.
Right.
She like, I'm talking about she's missing layups, bro.
Yeah.
She's missing literally layups, and the girl's just going like this. She's not even trying to block her, bro. She's just standing up and still missing.
I've seen some stuff on that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's so bad. It's actually. Do you guys want to pull up a video real quick of that? Look, just one video. Like, pull up Angel Reese missing her, getting like missing her own shots. Watch, look how bad it is, bro. It's so bad.
Yeah, and then like I think with Caitlin Clark, like a lot of people started tuning in, watching her. A lot of male,
because she's actually making threes, bro.
Yeah,
she's cooking.
And so that's why Angel Reese came out and was like,
she's mad.
She's
look. She gets her own rebound again. Misses again. Gets her own rebound again.
Yeah.
She keeps missing layup after layup, bro. Look, she has like 5 rebounds.
That's crazy.
And then she walks like she's the shit, bro. Missing her own layups.
Crazy, dude.
That is so insane, bro. It's so bad. And that's what I'm saying, though. That's not good product, bro.
Right.
Like, that's why people are not going. Because, like, that happens not even just with her, though. That's, like, with almost, like 80% of the league. Like, Other than you take away the Sabrinas, like I said, the Caitlins, the Aja Wilson. She's nice, too.
Okay.
From Las Vegas. Okay. She's nice, bro.
Yeah.
Super nice. She's good, too. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you have, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 good, like maybe up to 10 good players in the league, and that's it. After that, it's just like, you gotta put the. That's what I'm saying. Like, LA Fitness, we put up better runs, bro. Like, I'm not even playing with you, bro. Yeah. Did you see that the LA Sparks are having like men's tryouts?
Men's tryouts?
Yeah, so they could go play against the women.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they're having men's tryouts. So
like the men can go and play against
the women. They want the men to play against the females.
Why? What is that about?
I don't know. Maybe to get better. Maybe so they get better. The women.
Some views. some views going.
Yeah, probably or something. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Do you agree with that? Like the guys should be going to play the girls like for tryouts? Because I think they want the girls to get better. Like, because like, that's what I'm saying.
Like, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you guys got against like the guys. That'd be cool.
I mean, that's what they want, because like they want to say that they can play, with the same.
Yeah, because I think they're doing it because they want to get paid like the guys.
Yeah. So like, let's prove yourself.
Yeah, prove yourself. Let's see what you all can do. And like these guys they ain't even playing against the NBA players though. They're doing tryouts for like, I'm talking about like guys that didn't make it to the NBA or the G League. Yeah. So it's like, if those guys are still beating you, come on, man.
Right.
Y'all need to these are LA Fitness guys probably pulling up. Like, I'm not even gonna cap you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go try out, bro.
Huh?
You gotta go try out.
Yeah, right. I'll be balling on Cameron Brink. She'll block me though. I'm too tiny. Those women should probably be me. I'm not gonna cap, but hey, I'm like, all respect to women, like y'all doing your thing for sure. But I'm just saying, maybe you guys should kind of just switch up, a little bit, make it so people, lower the rim so you guys are able to dunk and people want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can kind of say the same for all women's sports. Because I mean, even like women's golf doesn't have as nearly as many viewers as the men's.
Yeah, I think women can golf too, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I enjoy watching the women's golf.
See, I don't know too much, but what's wrong there? What do you think is wrong there?
I mean, it's just, I definitely see that they're missing more putts. That's like one thing that I've always taken from that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the men definitely make more putts.
So then how would you fix
and that's the exciting part about golf. You want to see these guys make putts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what gets us going as fans, is seeing these guys train putts from,
So how would you fix that for the women? Make the hole a little bit bigger?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that, because I mean, golf is different. Like, they can play because I've seen players, like Nelly Korda. Mm-hmm. She's one of the best women's golfers, I think, in the world right now.
Okay.
If she's not number one, she's two. She's really good. And I've seen her, play these longer courses.
Mm-hmm.
These from the back tees.
Yeah.
From where the men's play, from where the men's play. and she's played really well. So golf is different. So I really, because they already play from like the upper tees. Yeah. Like they play from shorter distances.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. So I mean that's one thing that they do, and like I said, like I enjoy watching women's golf. Like I think it's still exciting.
Yeah.
But it's just one thing that I have noticed that that they do miss more putts. I don't know why that is, but
it's funny.
Yeah. That's just one thing.
Like, would you make the hole a little bit bigger, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, just
because I don't know how you would like you said, the exciting part. Like I said, like when it comes to basketball, the exciting part is dunking. And
yeah, and I mean that's another thing too. Is like because you watch these tournaments on TV, and it's like they're only playing the highlights, right?
Yeah, like
they're playing the good stuff. So what they show on TV, like if you were to go to an actual event,
mm-hmm.
you would probably see better play. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're there, you're seeing everything, and you're seeing them drain putts. You're like you'll probably be shocked.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Always going to the atmosphere is better than watching.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's why I would actually love to go to a women's golf event for sure.
What?
No. That is true though. That is kind of true because I remember I think it was
Estrada versus that one fight that we just saw right
Serrano, Serrano and.
But I did also see this one woman this one woman almost. I think it was Estrada. Remember I told you it was like 10-second knockout. Remember I showed you the video?
Was that boxing or was that UFC?
Yeah, boxing. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. I
also have seen pretty bad ones though.
Well,
where the woman just standing in the corner and she just got like she just let herself get hit like 5 times and she got knocked out.
What was her name? Katie something, the boxer.
Katie Taylor.
And Amanda Serrano.
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Not Estrada. Serrano. Yeah, that was a great fight. That one's awesome. Fight. That was awesome. Respect to that though.
But that is one thing that I have noticed that the women just throw their hands like
that is
they
true.
Don't hold back.
That is true. That is true. But you know why they do that though, right? Is because the women don't have as much power as a man, right? So as a man, like you do have more power.
That's why they're
physically stronger.
There's more strategy.
Yeah, so there is more strategy in a men's sport, but women is way more entertaining though because they do throw hands more.
Yeah, like from a fan standpoint, it's more entertaining, I guess, if you want to say. But if you're just a casual fan, like watching, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just throwing their hands. It's exciting. Yeah. But if you actually like know boxing and fighting, like you understand the strategy that goes into the men's side. Well, that's just fake shit.
Yeah, that's just dumb stuff.
That's just exhibition fake shit. That's not real fighting.
Yeah, that's not even fighting. That's like I don't know what that is, but
it's just for money.
Yeah,
publicity and money. Well, that was a real fight.
Yeah, that was a real genuine fight. Yeah, like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Yeah, that was fake.
That was bad.
That was the most scripted thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But no, respect to the women though. Like I said, it's just.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the women. We
are just trying to help you guys to like better your sport. You know what I'm saying? Like giving our opinion as to like what can make your sport that much better. Because when like you women, like all these women are coming out and talking crap like on why you guys don't get paid more,
or like why men are not watching. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't the women watch more?
Yeah,
like because I know for a fact. Because like, why do we have to watch? Like, why can't you guys watch and support your girls?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't mind watching if it's entertaining. If it's entertaining,
because like I hear these girls. No, I know that, but why are you guys? But why can't you guys watch the women's sports as well? No. They're watching the men's.
Yeah.
They're watching men's basketball. They're watching men's golf. They're watching men's football. Well, it's all men's football, but it's
Yeah.
we do watch it. That's the thing. Like, we do tune in when the product is good. Like Rolly said. Like, when we got like Caitlin Clark and these great basketball players and they're putting on a show. Like, we're gonna tune in. We're gonna watch.
Yeah, we will watch.
But it's when the women start complaining about the male viewership and like us not watching. It's like why don't you guys fucking watch it too? They don't.
What women are complaining about is they don't think they get paid enough.
That's another thing. Yeah.
But how are you guys? Well, like, y'all are not getting paid enough because you guys are not entertaining enough to get paid enough. And I'm just saying, it says right there because the proof is in the pudding. Because when you're losing $50 million as an organization, as women's basketball, is because nobody wants to watch. It's boring. It really is. Yeah. You like she just showed a video. She's missing a layup like literally under the basket 5 times in a row and getting her own rebound. No, I think it's just because like the women want men rules, but it's like, yo, like, you guys are not there yet. You guys can't jump that high. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. But women in the NBA don't want it slightly altered because they want we're equal to men. That's not the point though. That is not the point. The point is you guys can't jump as high. You guys can't shoot as good. You guys can't play as good and as physical as men, right? So alter it a little bit and make it entertaining so people can actually tune in. You know what I mean? Then you go into then as soon as it's entertaining, you guys got a lot of eyes. Maybe alter it back a little bit. You know what I mean? But like, why do men why do you? Let me ask you this as women: when you guys see a dunk, do you guys find that fun? Like, when you guys see a cool dunk, like people, like guys jumping high and dunking the ball. Like, have you ever seen that?
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's dope, right?
No, it is. Like, you get excited because you want to see good product, and like when you see a dunk like that, something crazy.
Yeah, like Anthony Edwards, right? When he's dunking on people and he's mean mugging people, that's dope.
Yeah. Because I get it if you're not into sports, like I get that, but the women that are into sports, like, I want to see that fucking basketball arena filled and packed out with a bunch of women with face paint and fucking going crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like. No, I'm not saying all women. It's not obviously not going to be all women.
We have obviously different points. Like I think he's looking at it more as a fan perspective. I'm looking at it as more like, well,
yeah, just because I hear these women complaining like about the viewership and shit from a fan standpoint.
Yeah. I hear what I hear is the women complaining about.
Yeah, you're talking about the product.
Paid.
You're talking about
them getting paid.
And paid, and then the product.
Yeah, because that girl that I just showed you guys, like, she's coming out saying that, oh, I'm not coming back unless you guys pay me more. But how? Like, you look at it as an owner, right? You're a billionaire owner. You're gonna want to pay her for missing fucking layups.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, people are actually making fun of you on the internet because you can't make a layup. You know what I'm saying? And and people are trolling you saying that's your highlight reel. You're not making shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, first of all, y'all need to just step back. Y'all need to just step back and, just be grateful for what, if you guys want to keep it that way, then be grateful for what you're getting right now. Because y'all losing $50 million a year. If they want, they can cut the whole league out because they don't need to lose money. Right. Bro, honestly, these rich owners, that's a tax write-off to them. Yeah. These teams, that's a tax write-off for them, bro. That's the only reason why they haven't gotten rid of it yet. Yeah. Because, bro, if you're losing, as a billionaire, I don't know if you would want to be losing $50 million a year. You would be pissed, right? If you see you're losing money and you're paying people,
of course,
you would be pissed.
Yeah.
So y'all women are lucky, and you guys sit here and still complaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, yo, and y'all just want to be hard headed and be like, oh, we could do the same thing as a man can do, bro. It's not even about that.
Yeah, it's a complicated topic. It
is what it is. But anyways, what do we got next? Oh, speaking about basketball, bro, let's go with Anthony Edwards, bro. Now that we're on that topic, like, we're gonna get into another controversial topic right here. But I like this though. But so, what do you think, bro? So at first, this girl, he tried to pay. Well, this was a long time ago, but this happened recently. This one, but how it all started was that he got basically, I don't know what you want to say. A lot of people are saying she's just using him for a check. She want to keep it. She want to keep the baby just for a check.
Right.
Like, you know, she was gonna pay child support. She want to keep him just for. She want to keep the baby just for a check. I mean, he is a millionaire. He's making like $200 million a year on his contract, or not a year, but like over 5 years.
Yeah.
On his contract. So he offered her like, I think like 1.5 million to get rid of the baby, like to like honestly not have the baby, and he wouldn't, you know, pay child support and stuff, and like. She didn't want to, so now they're at this point where he's trying to, where he's just trying to pay all the child support up front, and I think it's like came out to like $1.1 million.
Yeah,
for 18 years, like he paid it all up front. So what do you think about that? What's your opinion? Like, do you think? Well, I'm gonna ask you two questions. Like, like obviously she like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna ask you guys this too. Like. You know, like, you look at all these women, right? They, like, obviously it sucks because some women actually do love the guy, like, love these guys. But some women, like, let's be real, like, they just want to check, right?
They just want
like,
the money.
They really look at these millionaire guys and they're like, oh, well, like, let's do it. And that's what sucks. Those women ruin it for the other women that actually love. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But I guess it came out that this girl's just trying to, like, they're trying to write a narrative that she just wants to check from him because he's like.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Yeah. Well, she ended up screwing herself over though, because he was paying like he offered her like $3 million, like, in the beginning, and now she's, for over 18 years, she's only getting $1 million.
Right. I mean, let's be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So it could be.
Let's be real though. I mean, because like a lot of these women are just chasing the money.
They are though. Like,
because like, and a lot of them have
the celebrity circle.
For, like, the people that you guys are talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just said, like, they've ruined it for that.
Yeah, and the celebrity
genuine
circle.
People.
That's where I go with his fault, bro. Like, you need to know to, like, bro, like, you know, if you knew that this was gonna happen, if you knew you didn't want a kid, this is where I blame him too. It's like, bro, you should have just wrapped that up in the beginning, my boy. Like, you don't need to be unsafe out here,
right?
Especially when you're a $200 million guy. Like, yo, like, I blame you for that.
Yeah,
like, I don't blame her. Yeah, like, come on, dude. Like, now you want her to get it like an abortion just cause what, bro? Like, you didn't want to wrap it up. Like, nah, bro. That's where you have to live with your own mistake,
right?
Whether it is her intention is to have the baby or not. That's your problem now. Like, yo, I put that on you.
Yeah.
Now, you know, whether she wants to get the check or not, huh? That's also her decision. Yeah, it is.
Of course.
And it's just but it just sucks, bro, because you do have these women out here ruining for these other women because, like, some women are just out here to.
Yeah, I mean, because we see it all the time. It happens so often now. You know, like, where it comes out and these women are just they're just trying to get the money, the bag.
Yeah, the bag.
You know. It's just it's a complicated fucking thing, but yeah, I mean, it is the reality of what it is today. I mean, especially today, you know, with how things are, you know, with social media and all this stuff, and it's crazy.
I mean, like
you guys are making so much money.
You know what always, like, throws me. Have you ever heard "No More Parties in L.A." by Kendrick and Kanye?
Maybe.
There's a specific line in that song that says Kendrick says, like, literally, this was like before Instagram, like when Instagram was starting to pick up. This was before OnlyFans. This was before, like, Instagram models and all that.
Yeah.
This is like when people first had Instagram, right? He said Instagram is the perfect way to promote some, you know, pussy. So
okay.
bleep that out if you guys need to. But yeah, like, it's true though. Like, now you look at it and you look back on it. You look 10 years ago. I think this song came out like 10 years ago. Okay. And now it's so facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Kendrick basically told the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram is the best way to promote something.
Right.
You know, some shit like that. And it just sucks. You know?
Yeah, I mean it's true.
But at the same time, bro, I blame these athletes, bro, because y'all need to know what y'all getting into, bro. Like, you know this. You guys are grown ass men.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, y'all know what these women out here trying to do. The ones that are thirst trapping, taking pictures, and y'all still not being safe with it. Like, I'm not saying not to have relations with these girls, but y'all need to wrap it up if y'all do, because then shit like this happens, and then you guys want to bitch about it when it comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, first of all, you put yourself there by just wrapped it up, my guy. Like, damn. But y'all don't want to, and y'all want to complain, and y'all want to bust this. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I get the girl. Like, I don't know what her intentions are, so I'm not going to say anything. But, I mean, from the way, like, she looks, she has a BBL and stuff, like, yo, she was just trying to, like, you know.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell by the girl, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you can tell she's trying to explain herself in the video. She's not really explaining herself really that well. She talks about nothing about like getting like she didn't talk about anything like that.
I mean, yeah,
like about keeping a baby because of abortion. So like, let's be real, like yo, like I don't think she knew she was gonna get less money like that though. Yeah, she didn't know she was gonna get less money like that. She thought she was gonna get a check monthly for the next 18 years. And we're talking about like she probably thought she was gonna get like $100K at least a month.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so now she had like I think now she has no choice. That's why he paid it all up front, like because he's all like you know like
yeah.
So let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So come on, guys, like I get it, like, but we do have to be real. Like she was just chasing a check. Like come on.
Yeah, it's just like when all these girls like they try to like you know all these guys that have been accused of like hitting girls or you know like it's the same thing. Like these girls are just chasing like what's his name from the Chiefs the young receiver.
Oh yeah, Xavier
Worthy. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
bro.
like he just got into something like that, right?
Like his girl was abusing him, right? Something like that.
Well, I guess he was getting accused at first, like of abusing and stuff like that, and like it came out later that
she lied and
she was lying.
He was cutting like he cut his head open and shit, right? Like or something like that. Yeah, and then he had like scars in the back of his head. So man.
Dude, like it's just like it sucks because it's gonna ruin their reputation, you know, because that's gonna go with them forever now. Like it's like
so like that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like I really genuinely do believe some women, you know. But, like, even when it pertains to other shit, like, it's so hard because, like, these women that do ruin it for the other ones, you know, for the genuine ones, make it hard, you know, for a guy to believe it and stuff, or for anybody to believe it, or, like, let alone a guy or women, you know, too.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, it does go both ways, I think, you know, because there's obviously some fucked up guys out there that, you know, kind of ruin the reputation.
Oh, yeah, she was just showing me, like, last night, right? A video of...
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about... Kayla, what's her name?
Kayla?
Yeah, this girl's like getting abused and shit for like years, bro.
It was it was like 9 months.
9 months of abuse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Kayla, this girl.
Who is she though? Like, what does she do?
She's on TikTok and she just like came out with her story. Like she has all this like evidence and like videos, and she came out with a YouTube video like explaining everything that happened. And this guy.
What is her name?
Kayla Malik?
Kayla Malik.
And the guy was Evan Johnson. And
So she just like told the whole story on TikTok and stuff?
Yeah. She had like all these videos and stuff, and it's crazy. Yeah,
I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's obviously fucked up guys that, you know, that ruin it for, you know, the good guys out there, like you know?
Yeah. It goes vice versa, bro. It goes both ways.
What about Joe Gatto?
Joe Gatto?
Oh, bro, that dude's a weirdo, bro.
You know what's fucked up is my family, they got me a cameo.
Oh yeah, bro. You might want to erase
for my birthday.
I saw that, dude.
They got me a cameo.
How do you look at it now?
From Joe Gatto, and man, like it's shocking. Like it's shocking and it's fucking disappointing. But I mean, like fuck, man. Like what are you gonna do?
He admitted himself, bro. He checked into a rehab facility, right? For that. Yeah, he did, bro. So, he admitted it, bro. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Like with the alcohol and stuff. That's
he
crazy.
admitted it, bro. Like basically self-admission, bro. Like you're going to rehab for that stuff. Like you're self-admitting that you do have an issue with it. So,
damn, dude.
Yeah. That's what I told her.
Know about that.
I told her because she was like, oh, well, it's that girl is probably lying. Would you say that girl is probably lying?
Well, I see. Like my initial reaction was,
but you don't think the guy's gonna be a weirdo
like,
though?
Because like when I first heard about it, like I didn't read too much about it, and then like so I didn't like read too much into it. And my initial reaction was like, oh, like the girl's probably, you know, like someone's probably trying to get some money or something, you know, like. And then that's when, I started hearing more evidence and stuff like come out, and yeah, dude, that's stupid. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
So, but like he was like because
he's a certified lover boy, certified
pedophile.
Nah. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like he had like stuff that he was doing like offset, right? Like the way that he was treating like girls like on set and stuff like that. That's crazy, man.
So maybe you look at it now and it all makes sense why he left Impractical Jokers, you know? Because they probably couldn't.
You probably think that had to have something to do with it.
Yeah, dude, they probably couldn't stand him anymore. Yeah, all those other guys were with Murr in them. They were probably like
Murr, Sal, and Q.
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy,
bro, get out of here, bro. Like, bro, we didn't know you're gonna turn like this, bro.
I mean, like, cause you go back that far, like when he left the show, and it's like maybe he probably was, drinking too much, and like, and they all noticed that, and they're probably the ones that told him that he had to go.
And being a weirdo.
Yeah. Cause he came out at first and said like, oh, I'm dealing with stuff with my wife, and just got some personal stuff to take care of. That's
what they probably told him to say.
They probably kicked him out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, cause like looking back now.
Yeah,
like that probably did have something to do with it. That's crazy, man. Like, it's crazy. It's disappointing.
Yeah, because I was even confused about that, dude. That show was too good. And I was like, bro, like that was confused. Now I could see him leaving. Maybe that divorce tore him up. But now when you see all this stuff comes up, now you think like, damn, bro, like maybe they did have to kick him off because he was a weirdo.
Right.
Like they didn't.
They got back together for a little while. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and these were like young girls. These were underage girls.
Nah, yeah.
So okay,
still, bro, that's gross.
That's still wild, yeah.
Yeah, that's gross, dude. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Like, and you gotta like think about like the other guys like Sal, Q, and Murr, like think about friends, right? They're childhood friends. Like they say it on the show. They're like 4 childhood friends or whatever. Like their intro is.
Yeah.
Like you want to. It's like you almost want to like think about their perspective. Like how they feel about it.
Joe always give me weird vibes even on the show, bro. Because sometimes it's just
but that's the thing. Like I never once got those vibes. Like Joe was always the guy that you look forward to seeing, and like you know what I'm saying.
I always looked forward to seeing Sal.
Sal's funny too.
Sal's
hilarious.
Just he would act weird sometimes. He'll do some like weird shit on the show. Like you cannot tell me there would be some
like what? I never got those vibes.
Like just like act like some things like he was just way too comfortable with doing like when like okay like yeah, dude, like and stuff like that. Like bro, like even the other guys would be like, dude, you're gonna do that. Like you could tell they want to say like, bro, you're gonna do that for real. Like and they'll be like. I mean, they'll laugh with it because they're on the show, but they'll even be like, bro, like, you could tell in their facial expression, they'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, I mean,
like,
I mean, I guess if you go back now and, like, watch episodes, you can probably kind of, like, see some stuff that you haven't noticed. I mean, the show's still fucking hilarious. I still watch it.
No, it is funny. It is funny. Like, dude, like, my favorite part of the show, like, will always be when Murray gets on the microphone. Right, and then they start speaking Nazi, right?
Start speaking what?
On the megaphone. Remember, they start speaking Nazi in the middle of the park. Yeah.
So they're in the wheelchair, and then like he has the megaphone.
No, is he in a wheelchair?
They did a bit where they're in a wheelchair, and then like they're controlling like what he says. Like he has to like act like he's saying it.
And there was a Nazi voice coming out of the megaphone.
Okay,
He was like, I'm gonna kill you, pitiful American. And then like that. He turns it off. He goes, okay, we're not doing this. He goes, because
they have the kill switch. Like,
dude, he's like, all right, that's it. Like, no, dude, like when he was talking about Nazi, bro, that shit was funny, dude. I can't. He just shut that thing off so quick, bro. He couldn't do it.
No,
but
I mean,
it was just some stuff, bro. Like some stuff was too weird, bro. Like he just act way too weird sometimes. I noticed too. I was just like, bro, like he kind of gave me vibes that were like, bro.
Maybe we can go back and watch his stand up special. Kind of see some stuff in there too now. Like I just thought about that. Like I can go back and watch his stand up because I never really watched the whole thing through because it was kind of boring.
Yeah.
But like looking back now, I can go and watch that and like maybe we can kind of like tell some stuff in there, you know, because he's talking about his life and stuff. So,
yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough situation.
Tragic story, bro. Tragic story when you always see somebody.
That's sad. It's disappointing. It's crazy.
What are you gonna do with that cameo now?
Still on my phone. Yeah, man. Like And then that's the thing, like he was always like he was the first like family guy, right? Like he had the wife, he had the kid, you know, Sal and the other guys, like they were always the single guys, like they were making fun of him for it. Are they still
single, by the way? Do you know?
No, Sal has a long time. Yeah.
Really?
He's not married though, is he? Oh, he is married.
Oh, damn.
Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't.
What about
Mur got married. Q, I think.
Oh, really?
I feel like Q's talked about girlfriends before. Like I've seen him on like podcasts and stuff, and like he's talked about girlfriends, but I don't think he's married or anything. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true. So he can't get married with that tattoo. But yeah, Mur just got married too. Damn, that's good. Good for them, man.
Yeah.
Because I know they were single for like most of their life, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, crazy. Yeah, doing the show and everything, you know, it's a busy lifestyle.
It is. But it's hard to accept that lifestyle. But, damn.
Yeah, man. It's disappointing, though, for sure.
What else do we got nice?
I think...
Let's see. Oh, yeah, Gino. Let's go a little bit of football, right?
Yeah.
Enough of this woman talk. Let's go with this.
Let's talk about this Geno Smith. What is it, 3 years?
Yeah, Geno Smith basically extended through 2027.
Yeah, like 3 years. I think it was, what was it, like 75 million? No.
Yeah, 75 million. Like, you know he took less money?
Yeah.
He took less money, bro. Like, Seattle was offering 45 million a year.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted to be back with Pete Carroll.
Is that what, you think so?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
I mean, Pete Carroll's the guy that trusted him with that starting job in Seattle. You know, after Russ left, you know.
That's what I'm saying. You had 1 year with Geno, right?
Yep.
And that's all he got with Geno, right?
And he got full control, full trust from Pete Carroll. Yeah. And he wanted to reunite with
He
with
did have
Pete.
a better year with Pete Carroll. I don't know, actually.
No, I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll's... Dude, one thing about Pete Carroll that I noticed... And let me go back real quick. Like, let me backtrack real quick a little bit. So, guys, like, if y'all, like, have any, like, comments, like, to talk about the topic that we just talked about, please, like, leave it in the comment section. We would love to talk about it with you guys, you know? Bring up your comments. Write it down when it comes to thoughts. Yeah. We know we got women that watch the show, so we would love to get your thoughts on it, you know? And debate with you guys.
For sure.
You know, so we would love it. But anyways, yeah, going back to the Geno thing. Yeah, that was what I was saying about Pete Carroll is like Pete Carroll knows how to like hide quarterbacks' bad tendencies. I noticed. Like, I mean, look what he did with Russell Wilson for the longest time. Nobody else has been able to hide Russell Wilson's tendencies like Pete Carroll.
Right.
Like, you go to Denver, you're literally bad.
Yeah.
You go to Steelers, you're okay.
Right.
Mike Tomlin couldn't even hide your tendencies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your bad tendencies. Like, only Pete Carroll was the one able to hide it.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing, you know?
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about the whole Geno Smith and Pete Carroll era in Las Vegas, and I think it's gonna work. I know that for a fact that I think a lot from my heart, like you say. I think from the heart. I don't think from a strategic or logical standpoint.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know you're excited about it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited. Bro, like this is definitely the most high hopes that I have had in a while as a Raider. I mean, obviously, I don't think we're gonna win anything. I think we'll do enough to compete. Yeah, for sure. But I don't think we're gonna win anything as far as like everything else goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely gonna improve. I know that they're not gonna digress. This season.
I hope not.
They're gonna improve for sure.
Because if they digress, bro, that's gonna be a real letdown. And what do we do from then? Like,
it's gonna be.
If you digress, think about this though. Like, if you digress, where do we go from here, bro?
Yeah, I know. I know. Where do you go? I know.
Yeah, dude.
But
that's the definition of like, bro. Like, you're already at the bottom. You can't hit no lower. Like, there's the only way is up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
especially if they don't, if they don't go quarterback, if they don't get any quarterback this year in the draft.
Yeah.
I think it could pay off. I think it could, as long as Geno has a good year, and they potentially get a quarterback next year.
I'm just hoping.
I mean, I don't really know how the draft class is going to look for next year.
I just don't want to tank for Arch Manning. I really don't. I don't think. I think the Mannings are gonna do what they did with Eli, and he's gonna go somewhere where they want him to go.
Right.
Like, he ain't gonna go to just any team. It's gonna be like Dion said, like, bro, he's gonna go somewhere, but not to the best cities.
Yeah.
So like, I'm pretty sure the Mannings wouldn't even want Arch Manning in Las Vegas, bro. So like, that hope is like that thing is gone from me. Like, they did it with Eli, bro.
Yeah.
They did it with Eli. They want him. They wanted him to go to New York. They didn't want him in San Diego.
Mm.
So it's like, I don't want to put my chips on Arch Manning. With that, the way that family is, like, I'm straight, dude. Like, they're gonna want him somewhere where they want him.
Yeah.
So. Like,
did you see Shadur Sanders throwing balls at the what was it, the pro day or something?
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
Dude, the guy has a fucking arm, dude.
Yeah,
he was launching that thing. I know there's no fucking pressure on him, and he's not in a real game time situation, but he has a fucking arm on him, dude. And people were saying that he has a weak arm and he can't throw deep, but he was throwing some deep balls, man. That's just
It's pro day.
Yeah. I thought it was recent. Maybe it wasn't recent.
Oh, yeah, it was pro day. It was just like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
ago, right?
Yeah,
this is pro day.
Yeah.
I just don't think like he's not ready, bro. I don't want him in the 6th pick.
I would just hate for the Raiders to like if they have the opportunity to get him, and they skip out on him, and then he ends up fucking balling out for.
So you would want him with that 6th pick if he falls?
If he falls all the way to 6.
Like, come on, bro.
I think you have him sitting. I mean, Jackson obviously Dart, he's not going to want to sit.
You just told me we just got done telling, like, we were talking, right? And you just got done telling me Jackson Dart is better.
No, right? I know. And
Jackson Dart will be there by 6.
Right. And I know that Jackson Dart. Obviously, if Jackson Dart's there, you get him. Right.
But they're not going to.
That's what I'm saying. And so, because especially now that they extended Geno, I know it's not a long extension, but
yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I still like the running back from Boise.
I still think you get a good run. I still think you get a running back this year, and you have him learn under Geno, because you never know what can happen if Geno gets hurt. Even if Geno has a bad year, you put the rookie in and you see what he got.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you either have a bad year,
so you take that chance on Shador.
No, dude.
Look, I mean, he's sitting there behind Geno. You know, just let him learn.
He's not gonna. You think Deion's gonna want that for him?
No, but I mean,
Deion's gonna want him to go somewhere. Arch Manning, I'm telling you right now, the Giants are preparing for Arch Manning in 2027.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, the Giant. Yeah. He's gonna be a Giant.
Yeah,
that's the reason why they signed Russell Wilson this year. They don't expect anything.
Where else would he end up, right?
Yeah,
fucking Giants, dude.
It's like, bro, they're prepared to tank.
Right.
They're preparing to tank, bro. They're all chips are in for Arch Manning.
Right.
And I can see him going to the Giants, following Eli.
Yeah.
For sure.
I actually would fucking want that for him. Like, that's actually kind of cool.
Arch Manning?
Yeah. Going to the Giants, that would be sick.
He's the only good prospect coming up, bro. Like, there's nobody else that you can really honestly say right now that we're going to tank for. Like, bro, like,
yeah.
I don't think we should tank for anybody. I mean, like, I feel like you should get a quarterback in the draft. What about Jalen Miller, bro? Like, I
wouldn't mind that.
4th round?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I don't want him. I don't want him in the second or third for sure. No, he's gonna fall all the way to the 4th.
You think he will?
Yeah, for sure. Quinn Ewers too. I like Quinn Ewers. Nobody's really high on him, but I like him.
Yeah.
I know he's good. You send me a video?
Huh?
About him?
I think so.
Yeah. You weren't a fan of it?
No. Oh yeah. He fucking threw that ball up. It was so fucking wobbly.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's him.
But I mean, I know that's fucking. Every quarterback's gonna have their bad fucking throws.
I don't want that guy from Oregon either. He's not that good.
Which guy's that?
Dylan Gabriel.
Oh yeah.
I don't want him either.
I mean,
if
Jackson Dart is there, would you grab him?
Where?
At 6. If he's
there.
If he's there.
Oh, he's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah. The earliest I see him getting drafted is either us or if he falls to the Steelers. I don't think he's going past the Steelers, bro. The Steelers will draft him. They're going to sign Rodgers. He's going to learn under Rodgers for a year. And he's going to be like another Jordan Love.
Yeah, I mean, that's if they sign Rodgers. I would fucking stay away from that guy.
He's already throwing a DK, bro. Fuck. Like, I don't know why you just don't announce it already.
Like for the Steelers' sake, dude, like I would stay away from fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, Mike Tomlin can work wonders. So we'll see. You know.
Yeah, well, got all power to the Steelers.
I just, yeah, dude. I
good luck with that. Yeah, I mean, dude, if Jackson Dart is there, I would hope that the Raiders get him.
Yeah, it's not happening though, bro. We're getting GNT. It's starting to come. I'm coming to realization with it now.
Yeah, like if they don't get Dart, then I would hope that would be their pick.
I want Mason Graham.
I know you want Mason Graham.
Graham. Me and my friend were talking about this the other day, bro. The dream pick would be Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
But he's not falling. He ain't falling.
No.
But that's the dream. That's the dream pick. Abdul Carter and Max Crosby. Oh my God, bro. He's gonna go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Abdul Carter. Yeah. He's gonna be with Myles Garrett, bro. And that's gonna be crazy. But they're gonna have no quarterback.
Great. Yeah, I know.
Me and my friend were talking about it, bro. They're gonna have no quarterback. They're gonna have nothing. Their quarterback right now is Deshaun Watson and Kenny Pickett.
If they don't sign,
they don't sign nobody, or if they don't get
Shador. Yeah. Where else would he go if he doesn't go to Cleveland?
Bro. That's the thing that I'm okay. Maybe what I'm thinking is that they pick up Abdul Carter, and then they trade for Shador. They get another first round. They trade for another first round.
I can see that happening. Yeah.
And they go all in with Abdul Carter and Shador this year.
See, and that's the thing. Like fucking Shador goes over there and balls out, dude.
Yeah, that'd be nice too. That's a nice, and they got Jerry Jeudy over there too.
That's what I'm saying. Like he goes over there and balls out.
But
like
bro,
I would
hope have a number one receiver, bro.
I would at least hope that the Raiders pick up Dart.
Bro, our best receiver is Jacoby Myers, and Jacoby Myers is not even a number one.
No, he's not a number one. I mean, I guess you can say right now our number one would be fucking Brock Bowers, but he's a tight end.
Yeah, dude. You know? Like poor guy, you can't do everything with him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna be our number one, bro? Like, I don't get what we're gonna do. Like, I don't understand.
That's kind of why I was hoping that they would have
gotten Cooper Kupp or somebody.
Even
Godwin, bro. Like
Godwin.
But my friend told me that
I know Tyreek Hill's still out there, but
I don't want him, dude. That's gonna be Antonio Brown repeat all over again. That's gonna be.
You would hope not. You would hope not, but yeah. I mean, but you get him, like you solidify that fucking receiving core. I mean, I don't know, but it'll be interesting to say the least.
I just don't know where we're going. Like, I don't really know where we're going. There's been a lot of trades going on too.
I'm trusting Pete Carroll, man.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll, don't let us down, brother.
Tyler Lockett too, still out there.
Well, that's what I was hearing about Lockett.
But Tyler Lockett not even number one either, though.
No, I mean he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Like but that's what I was hearing, that they're most likely going to sign him by the end of, or right before the draft.
Because I don't know who we get, bro. I mean, you got DK. He did get DK. So
I wish we would have got DK.
He
honestly.
does know how to pick his receivers, though.
Who?
Pete Carroll.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Lockett, DK.
Yeah.
And Jigba. Let's see who else. Remember that guy Baldwin?
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trusting.
He doesn't know how to draft his receivers.
I'm trusting Pete Carroll, man.
So, but I mean, what do you
I'm trusting him, and I think.
What about Trey Harris?
He's good.
From Ole Miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can get it in the draft.
Tall, he's big, he's good.
Yeah.
I like Trey Harris.
You can get it in the draft, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trusting Pete Carroll. I think it's going to work out. I'm hopeful. Like I am every year.
You get a running back in the first round. What do you do with the second round pick? If Jackson Dart's not there.
If Jackson Dart's not there?
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, you got to go receiver. You got to get a fucking...
Yeah. And then you wait until the third and fourth round to draft the QB.
Yeah. Jalen Murrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he gone through his pro day yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah,
his pro day is not here yet.
I haven't seen anything from him.
Yeah, because they're showing everybody's pro day. I just haven't seen nothing about him.
Yeah, no.
Actually, sure, he did have his pro day. Because I remember he did have his pro day. He was throwing to Ryan Williams, remember? The freshman?
No. Did he look good?
Yeah, he looked okay.
Okay.
He looked okay. But the bigger story was Ryan Williams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They didn't really talk too much about Jalen Murrow. So,
well, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a really, really interesting draft and upcoming few months. But yeah,
there's one more topic. What do we got? No, but what's that one guy? You show me.
You talking about Gunno Lavish?
How does it go? Let me see.
Where he's the guy's like, he's like lock in.
Yeah, dude. That guy's dope, bro. Like, what do he say? What do he say? Lock in, and then he says something after, right?
Yeah,
like always a catchphrase or something. Like his
catchphrase.
Says,
FN. I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah, he says lock in. FN.
Yeah. And then he goes, right?
Yeah,
dude.
The guy's fucking great. Dope. He's pull one of his videos up if you can.
Pull one of his so that
Gunno
like
Lavish.
Our viewers know what he's talking about.
Gunno Lavish. He was Theo Vaughn just shouted him out on his podcast too. Yeah.
Gunno Lavish, dude, he's so dope. That guy like gets my morning.
He like posts a picture of like the sun, and he's like see what happens when I'm in your life.
Yeah.
Go chase your dreams.
Go to his profile and then click on like the pinned one, like the one that says lock in.
Yeah. Lock in for it, nigga.
Yeah, that's just dope.
Why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion because you ain't lock in. Lock in.
Lock in.
The one that you just clicked on before, the sunshine one.
Dude, that guy's dope.
He posted one like that was similar, but it was like cloudy.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is what happens when I'm not in your life. He's like, the clouds come.
It's all cloudy. Oh man, dude, that guy's funny, bro.
Dude, he's hilarious.
Show me that guy?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's hilarious. That guy.
His videos pop up on my FYP all
he's
the time.
Him. He's
awesome.
him for sure.
I get so excited whenever I see his.
Bro, that's why it's sunny outside. He's in our life right now, bro. That's why it's sunny outside.
That's what happens.
Yeah, when he's in your life, you know. Oh man, dude,
yeah, he's
laugh,
great, dude. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Damn. So that's it, guys. We're gonna leave it off at this, right? I think we should leave it off at this.
I think we're.
It was more of a chill, controversial.
I think we're done,
huh? Controversial one day. You know what I'm saying, guys? We're gonna. Yeah, like very interesting topics.
Yeah, we got.
Tune this one out, y'all. Either up for female fans out there, y'all gonna enjoy this one. Controversial.
Yeah, guys, engage with us. Leave some comments. We'll respond to them. We'll talk about them.
Yeah, like guys, like please, like comment on this and comment on this video, and for sure, like I said, we'll respond to your comments this point, especially like for all our women fans, even the guy fans that want to get in there and you know.
Yeah, on TikTok too. TikTok, Instagram, hit us with the comments.
Yeah, we'll definitely respond, and you know, we'll chat back with you guys, and you know, definitely get your feedback on what we talked about today, because we definitely had some controversial topics on different types of feelings and stuff, like about the WNBA.
Yeah.
And women's sports in general. So like, hit us up with that. Let us know what y'all think, please. You know, sure. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, please. We tell you guys that this in the beginning of every video and the end. So please like, comment, subscribe, like I said again. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this episode, and we can't wait to get you guys again next week.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
Whiskey Seltzer,
guys. We out.
11.
Peace.